empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
True Digital Media Consulting. You're online right now and so are your customers, but marketing has to be a consistent journey. True Digital Media Consulting can help with your online ads, organic growth, and so much more. Contact us today at 832-934-4436 or visit our website at truedigitalmediaconsulting.com.
Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Hello and welcome to episode 134 of All Things Beauty. Y'all, we have an amazing show in store. I just need you to get ready. You know, a lot of you have been making or are planning to make some New Year's resolutions. Everybody usually is talking about them at the first of the year. So oftentimes resolutions typically include eating better, working out, all those things. So we have someone in the studio today, Mr. Plant-Based Brother himself, to help you along the way as you all are making some resolutions now. So I also have in the studio with me, Miss Autumn. Hey, girl.
Hi. How are you?
You're back. So we just, I made you stick around, huh?
Yes,
You're not
you did.
leaving.
I love it. Every Tuesday, 7:30.
Awesome.
Y'all.
So this is what, week 5, 6?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm super excited.
You a pro now.
I'm getting there.
You a pro. Let me
I'm
go.
getting there. Wait a minute. Don't leave
You
me.
got this. Awesome. And you have a birthday coming up.
Yes, January 5th.
Yes, my birthday was yesterday. Hey,
Happy
y'all.
belated.
Thank you. Sag season. Y'all know how we do. But you're a
Yes.
Capricorn, I guess?
Capricorn,
Okay.
100% all day. Capricorn season, January.
January.
Well, December and January, but January.
Oh,
for me.
yeah. Kind of crosses a little bit.
Yes.
Awesome. So what you rocking on your lips today?
I am rocking Dark Plum, and this is just a lipstick from like the Beauty Supply, and then I have my 1 in a million.
Oh, Aaliyah.
By Aaliyah
Yeah.
on top for the gloss and the shine and the glitter.
R.I.P. baby girl. Awesome.
Yes.
Cool. I like the vampy look.
Thank you.
The ponytail. Looking like a little
new look.
dominatrix. I'm feeling
New
it.
look, New
I'm
look for
feeling
this
it.
week, you know.
Oh, new look.
Next
for the
week, I wonder what it's going to be. I'm loving it.
I like this one.
Thank
And
you.
it translates well on camera, too.
Thank you.
Yes. So do you really get into hair a lot when you see women? Are you like, sis? Sis?
Nah.
No?
I'm
Let them-
let them
Let
do
them
their
be.
thing. I'm super low maintenance.
Yeah.
You know,
Loving the locks, though.
I know your
appreciate
locks are so
Yes.
well maintained. You're a
Yes.
loctician?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
So
of course.
you do Gary's Locks, who is the studio owner.
I
He has
signed
locks.
up
You
for
know,
it. I know
yeah.
Gary, yeah.
So you've done Gary's Locks
Yes, I've
before.
done his
And he
locks
mentioned, he was
before.
like, I don't let nobody in my head.
Yes.
But Autumn,
Yes.
she's one of the 3 women. I was like,
Yes.
oh, excuse
Okay.
me. So-
I'm a little
he said that
three.
as almost like an introduction to you when you were auditioning for the show.
Okay.
He mentioned that.
Aw, thanks, Gary.
Mhm. So who maintains your locks?
So the same person, my friend from undergrad.
Okay.
She's been doing it since 2007.
Wow.
Wow. So she grew that.
Okay.
Nice masterpiece.
Big ups to
Yeah.
Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Nina, you doing it, girl. You ain't new to this. You true to
You
this.
true
like
to this.
she,
Yes. Loving it.
Guys out here looking good with the T
Yes.
at the end. Okay.
So, about your look today, what do we have?
Something easy and simple, y'all. Y'all know last time I was here, I was not feeling good. Had a little cough
Right.
situation, right?
Yes, yes.
This weather, the allergies, everything is hitting me. And then I also tried to do. I went to an iridologist. Maybe that's
Okay.
a show we should talk about.
Iridologist.
I went to an
know what that
iridologist. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. For those of you who may not know, it's a holistic approach to essentially studying the eye. So every system in your body sends a message to your brain as to how it's functioning. And so as a result, your eye also is a reflection of said systems functioning.
Okay.
And so iridologists are holistic physicians or doctors who study the eye. They basically take high resolution photos of the eye and they tell you how every system in your body is functioning. There's no consultation. They sit your little self down in the chair and they know. She knew exactly. She was like, yep, you have inflammation here. You're having pain here. Leaky gut. Like, she was like on it.
Wow, like, I need to go to our. We need to have her on the show.
I was shocked. She was like, yep, if you do this, this, and this. So she has me on a cleanse, essentially like a liver cleanse. Because your liver is your, like blood purification system. Yeah, everything basically. So I'm really excited. So this is only week 1.
How you feel?
I feel much better. I'm not sick anymore.
I know.
I mean, like immediately.
Awesome.
My energy.
Okay,
our
iridologist. We need to go.
She was telling me about my low energy. I'm like, this is scary. Like, had I not known, and she's from California, she walked in the room, y'all. I thought she was like maybe 50. Black don't crack.
Right.
She's 75.
Wow. No.
Auntie had energy out of this world.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Glowing.
That's crazy.
I
need to go to her.
I can't even deal.
ASAP.
Yeah. So she's amazing. But her son lives in Houston, so she was here for the holiday for Thanksgiving, and so she.
Okay, we could get
consulted.
her here, and we can go. Maybe we can go there too.
Yeah, she'll definitely be back. So I'm excited when she comes back to double check with her again and kind of see how my progress has been.
Yeah.
Wow. Make sure you let us know.
Yes. Awesome.
We need to see her.
Okay. So with Mr. Plant-Based Brother in the studio, hey.
Hello.
What it do, y'all?
The beauty of podcasting is that some will obviously see us. Those of you who are watching us maybe right now on Facebook Live, as you know, we will be on Facebook Live for the next maybe 10 minutes or so. So if you have some questions for us right here, right now, please make sure that you ask while we have Mr. Plant-Based Brother in the studio. Now, if we're off of this platform and you maybe still have questions, please make sure you hashtag ATB or All Things Beauty. So, Mr. Plant-Based Brother.
How are you?
Okay, how are you first and foremost?
I'm good. Thank you, All Things Beauty, for even having me.
Yeah, I'm so honored.
I got the goat Amethyst right here. I got Autumn. She's another goat in her right.
Hello.
Y'all, let me just give y'all a little snapshot. So his energy is insane. I love his energy, his level of just pure and genuine excitement about whatever his endeavor is at the time. I just think that's such a rarity. So I knew I had to get him on the show. It was just a process of like when he would be available. So I'm so glad. I'm honored.
I'm super excited here, and I'm ready to talk about these veggies and this
we
healthy
about to jump
life.
right in.
We've like been on
about to
it.
jump right in.
I've been following you for 3 days now. I'm ready.
You was excited. You was like, yeah.
I was like, yes, let's find him.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about your journey to the plant-based lifestyle. What made you start it?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So I actually became plant-based in 2000.
Okay.
Wow. That's almost
Craziness.
20
Like,
years. And that was before it was like popping.
Right.
Yeah.
I call myself an OG. Like, I'm like the
So you're OG to the game.
OG. Like, I ain't new to this. I'm true to it.
OG plant-based.
I like OG plant-based.
So it was 2000. I was 12 years old, and I was always
Wow.
12. Crazy young, right?
Yeah, before you can even make your own food choices.
Right.
But I was always kind of like the kid that marched to the beat of my own drum.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, why don't I? So what happened was they did a documentary at church. And I was like, man, I didn't know that they did these type of things to animals.
Wow.
So I'm trying to be all, ethical and just in tune with kind of like nature. And I told my mom, I was like, y'all don't want to eat meat anymore. And then I went home to eat turkey.
Wow.
But shortly after that, I decided to just give up all meat.
Yeah.
And I just ate fish and dairy up until 2015. And
Okay.
2015 is when I gave up fish and dairy.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so you kind of eased into it. You were kind of like a pescatarian, and
Fact.
then
Right.
you just went
Yeah.
straight into. Did you transition at all? Or were you like cold turkey? No pun intended, but like.
Right. I think I transitioned. It was slowly
Okay.
but surely.
Okay.
I really didn't like
Wow.
roast beef and beef
Okay.
like that
Yeah.
a lot.
So that really wasn't
Yeah.
that bad.
It wasn't that bad. And then I slowly gave up chicken.
Yeah.
And then it was just only fish.
Wow. That's
Okay.
amazing. Did you notice any differences? I mean, you were so young, so you did know. Were you into sports or any kind of active things? Because sometimes I remember, was it Arian Foster? Some football player was proclaiming like a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle, and so many people had an issue with it because they're like, you're active. So had you ever been active in a sport or anything where you maybe could gauge how your energy level was?
Facts. Yeah, I actually, I'm from Miami. I'm from the South.
Okay.
Like the dirty South.
Dirty.
Atlanta.
Miami is the Dirty South?
You can't
Wait
get
a
more
minute.
You're
South
the
than Miami.
first person. Well,
What-
that's
okay,
true.
now that's true.
But you're the first person
Physically.
who I've heard call Miami the Dirty,
Dirty
South.
South.
I'd say that because you can't. We're like the southernmost point, and
Yeah,
although like
yeah,
culturally
yeah.
we're not.
Right, right,
southern.
'cause
we
it's
get,
definitely-
we get down and dirty.
Okay,
Trick
yeah.
Daddy Trina, come on, y'all.
Okay.
y'all already know.
Yeah,
True.
I love the
That's a
culture
fact,
of
though.
Miami. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah. So back to that.
So I was in the march. So down south in Miami, I was in the marching band.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
Okay.
huge in Miami.
Yeah.
And you can't be passing out. Your
Nope.
band directors, they will march right over you. So I did
Yep.
notice that I was around 14 when I got into marching band,
Okay.
and I was able to not be as tired
Yeah,
as
yeah.
so many of my other peers. You in school
Wow.
all day, then you go to band practice and in the hot sun. It's Florida.
Okay.
So
100
yeah, so it's
degrees.
hot. It's
Yeah.
nice.
I know. I was
Nice
just
and
telling
hot.
Autumn before we started. I'm originally from Oakland, California. You know that. We've
I
had
know
a
that, yeah.
talk. But when I moved to Beaumont, Texas, of all places, shout out to Central High School.
Sit down to Golden Triangle. Hey,
I became captain of the drill team. So I realized how big the band culture was in the South. Like
Yes.
that drumline-esque kind of like
Yeah.
Yes, I always wanted
experience.
to be in the little
Oh, it was
drumline
great.
thing.
It
You
was
want to be a
great.
dancer, huh?
I did want to be a dancer, but it didn't happen because the school that I really wanted to go to, which was Lincoln High School in Port Arthur,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like merged together and they had one
Mhm,
big high
Memorial.
school. So
Mhm,
I'm like, okay, whatever. My dreams are gone.
Which is now what's happened with Central. It's
Right.
merged with Ozan High
Yeah.
School.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, you didn't know that because
I
of
think I
Hurricane
did know,
Harvey.
but geez, oh my
Yeah,
God,
Hurricane Harvey damage.
That's not.
I know,
Ooh,
I know,
Okay, that's
that
a whole
sucks.
nother.
I know, right? Oh, another show.
Another.
So, for you, how did you decide to share your knowledge with others? I know sharing is caring, and you seem like a caring person. So, I know you probably wanted to, share the information with your close circle, maybe family and friends. But how did it begin the Plant-Based Brother brand?
Yo, so that is such a great question. The plant-based brother I was just playing with a whole bunch of names. I was like, well, I don't look like your quintessential plant-based person. Some call it vegetarians, some call
Right.
it vegan.
Yeah.
I'm 5'10", I'm like 225.
Right.
I'm pretty swole.
Yeah.
So they're like, he can't just eat leaves all day and be like
Facts.
this.
Nah, I eat very good all
Very
the
good.
time.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So I got blown up in my emails and in my DMs
Wow.
when What the Health came out.
Oh.
Because people
Wow.
knew they ascribed me to be like, oh, you're the guy that doesn't eat meat.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
you in college, you only ate fish. I'm trying to give up chicken. I'm trying to give up pork. I
Right.
need your help.
Wow.
So when What the Health and Forks Over Knife came out, man, they were just blowing me up on social
What?
media. Yeah.
Right.
And so
okay.
you began to share.
I began to share.
What?
And I bet you those are the same people that used to be like, how you just do this? How you
It
just
is.
what is it?
It is.
And now they're like, hey
Yeah.
man, I need you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
give me
vegan
some
now.
tips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go this vegetarian. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So did you ever undergo some type of transformation at all? Like, sometimes people subscribe to a new eating lifestyle and maybe they lose weight or they lose something that will show like some level of significant change to people. Did you ever undergo some type of transformation?
Absolutely.
What?
The biggest testimony is kind of like what you've experienced.
Yeah.
So when I gave up dairy in 2015, it was January 24th,
Wow.
2015. It was a Saturday. I said, I don't want to do fish anymore. I don't want to do dairy anymore either. And I had chronic sinusitis. So I went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Okay.
I thought I was going to be a grown man with like wife and kids, just blowing my nose all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Right.
I used to have that drip drip.
Yeah.
Before little baby, that drip
Or
drip.
the drip. What? Yeah.
Right.
Before the drip was what it was.
Right. And when I gave up dairy, because, if you follow Dr. Sabi or any of these health pages,
Yes.
R.I.P. Dr. Sabi.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it tells
Yes.
you about like mucus and
Yep.
that's all
And
that
that's all in
is.
dairy.
Yep.
It's in mucus.
So my iridologist studied and had been on multiple panels with Dr. CB.
Wow.
So we were
Wow.
talking all about that and his
Dope.
mysterious death, unfortunately, in Honduras. So many amazing things. So yeah, that was impeccable.
Right.
Also something that was impeccable. We're gonna come back to this lively conversation in just one moment. But this episode is actually sponsored by True Digital Media. You're online right now, and so are your customers. The question is, how do you actively reach them? Marketing has to be a consistent journey, and we're here to walk you through every step of the way. True Digital Media Consulting can help you with website development, online ads, your business reputation, and organic growth on search engines. Give us a call today to discuss a customized strategy for your business by calling 832-934-4436 or send us an email over to truedigitalmediaconsulting.com. If you mention the Sphere, you will receive a free 30-minute strategy session. Thank you, True Digital. Awesome. He's also on one of the shows on the Sphere as well, right, Terry? Which show? Boom Bab.
Boom
Yeah, met him at
Bab.
the meeting. He's like a marketing genius, y'all. We were sharing some ideas. for different shows, and he was like interjecting, helping people
He
kind
was,
of
like,
develop their
on it.
ideas along the way. So definitely shout out to True Digital Media Consulting. Awesome. So for you, were your family and friends kind of skeptical at first? You know, because Black people, especially in the South, there's, you know, a way of, are you any, because I know in Miami, I know there's a lot of Haitians, a lot of Cubans. Are you African American? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the African American culture in the South, we eats.
Right.
And so did your family or friends or your family, did they kind of give you any pushback, especially since you were so young, 12?
Right. So my uncle happened to be vegetarian in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
When that Muslim
okay.
Nation
Yeah.
of Islam, when that was kind of like hot. He wasn't Muslim or anything like that.
Yeah.
But he was vegetarian, so I always
Nice.
knew about it. And I'm 31 now, and looking back, I'm so grateful I didn't come from a family that kind of like shamed you, like, boy, you gonna eat this? Like my mom
Right.
never said,
Yep.
boy, you
Right.
gonna eat this chicken. I'm low-key kind of spoiled. I'm just going to throw that out there. So my family like used to make something special for me and my
Right.
sister. And then they used to make their own thing for
Wow,
dinners.
that's-
Every Saturday we got together
That's
after
real.
church. So yeah.
That's real.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm blessed.
love-
I'm
I
thankful.
love
So
Yeah.
never got
the
shamed. Never said, you got to eat this. It was dope.
That's a
I'm
blessing.
grateful.
Wow, that's cool.
For real, that's a blessing. Because, you know, so many, I mean, I've heard it never also with my family, like in particular, but I've heard other people have experiences where their family's like, oh, you losing too much weight, you too skinny, you know, because you're not, you know, overweight. Like
Right,
your BMI
right.
is within normal range and now there's a problem. So I'm so glad that you
BMI,
have.
you know, that's for like bodies that don't look like ours all the time. Your
Yeah.
BMIs. But
Right.
but my twin sister and a couple of my
Oh, you're a
cousins.
twin.
I'm a twin.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is she plant based as well?
Yeah,
She
he mentioned
is
she's working on
plant-based.
it.
making stuff for him and his sister.
Okay.
And she has my nieces and nephews. My niece is 5 and my nephew is 2, and they're plant based as well. So they're not vegan or anything like that, but they are plant based.
plant-based.
But my niece will tell you, like, I don't eat chicken anymore. And like she goes to a restaurant. I'm like, she's so intuitive and
Right.
just
Oh,
very
wow.
assertive and spunky. And you know, I love her page on Instagram is Plant Based Babies. And
Wow.
Oh, I love
It's
it.
dope.
Plant based babies.
Y'all
Go
gotta check
follow
it out.
plant based
Yeah,
babies.
and plant-based brother.
I love her
plant-based
page
brother.
almost more than my page because she literally shows people that you can have a 5-year-old
Yeah.
or a 2-year-old and they
Eating
can-
their veggies.
eating their veggies,
Right.
Yeah.
eating fruits, introduce it. They may not like it at first.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bitter, but you know, put some
Yeah.
homemade cheese on it
Oh.
or something like
Right.
that.
Oh, yeah, it's
And,
going down.
It's going down.
Wow.
So how do you
Tear
make
it
your
up.
homemade cheese?
Yeah.
Since it's no dairy.
No dairy at all. So I have 2 ways. So the first way is through using carrots, potatoes, and onions. And boiling those, and then putting in a blender, adding your seasonings.
Really?
It turns orange. It looks like cheese. It's like mind blowing.
Can you grate it? I guess not, because if it's in the blender, it's already kind of minced or
Melted.
something.
So you just boil it, and then it's soft. And then
Oh,
you
okay.
just, you put it in the blender, add soft with the onions, the white onions, russet potatoes, the carrots,
Wow.
and you blend it. And
Sure
it
wish
turns
we had a
into-
sample.
See, what had happened was
I told you, he said, well, what happened was.
next time I'm gonna be
Yeah,
back.
we didn't
and
prepare
gonna have
him. I did
samples.
not. I did not pressure him to do that.
I was
he
like,
wasn't
so,
prepared.
if you have any samples,
She did say
that
that.
will
She
be
did say
awesome.
that.
He was like, see, what had happened was. I'm
Next
like,
time, next time.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So,
so
what
that's
is the
some good
texture
cheese.
of the cheese?
So
homemade.
it's definitely creamy.
Okay.
So it's gonna
okay.
be creamy. And
And what was that again? Carrots?
Carrots, potatoes, and onions.
Carrots, potatoes, and onions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can just send us over that recipe.
Bet you, I got
And
you.
I'm going to try it, and I'll tell you
Yeah.
how it was.
Or
Well,
for
it
people
sounds
who
good.
don't have nut allergies, you can use cashews, a little bit of lemon, water,
Oh,
nutritional
yeah, I
yeast.
like that. I like
and,
that.
so good. Your own seasonings.
Is that how Sunshines do?
Yo, Sunshines, that cheese is crack.
Shout out
No
to
offense.
Sunshine.
Yo, Sunshines,
It really is good.
black-owned businesses.
Yes.
What up? What up?
Another
Yes.
one. I don't know if it's black owned anymore. Green Seed Vegan.
Okay,
Definitely.
yes.
They have
Third
some
Ward.
good. Yeah, all in
All
Third
of that is
Ward.
on Third
Yeah,
Ward.
in
I
Third
love
Ward.
it. We've been having some good. Oh, and then also in Third Ward, Linden. The one,
Lindiana's.
yes,
Right
the
by
one I messaged
TSU.
you about.
Ooh.
Yes. So it has some good options, y'all, right? And like what used to be a food desert. I don't know if y'all are familiar, especially if you're from the Houston area, with Third Ward and its historic nature, number one. But for quite some time, it honestly was a food desert. And so now I'm so glad that they have some good plant-based options. Also, one of my colleagues was telling me at TSU now on campus, they
What?
have a plant-based.
Wow.
Yes.
I gotta check that out.
Food shop
Okay,
in the
Third
student
Ward.
center.
Let's
In
get
the
it.
student center. So I'm ecstatic about that.
You know what? They're trying to do their thing, though, in Third Ward.
Absolutely.
I love Third Ward. part.
Absolutely. Awesome. So we're definitely going to be continuing this conversation all, on our other platforms. So if y'all want to see the rest of the interview with Mr. Plant-Based Brother, please make sure that you tune in. So for our Facebook
y'all
Live
doing,
viewers and
bitch?
also for our Patreon viewers, we're actually going to have some more information coming forth in the coming weeks about Patreon. But we have some amazing and new and fabulous content coming
Hi,
forth
Brandon.
for our Patreon subscribers. So for a small fee per month, you'll get some exclusive content. Everything from Miss Autumn and I. Maybe she'll do my hair, I'll do her makeup, something like that. A cute little
Yes.
swap. She's been talking so much about her oil. What is it called?
Yes, it is our liquid gold.
Yes, maybe we need to
It's,
put it
it's
to
my
use
kinky
on,
secrets.
like, live on air.
Yes.
So lots of cool stuff. Can't give too much away now, but please make sure that you check out Patreon as well. So for our Facebook Live viewers, we ask that you subscribe to our show on all major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. Review our show on iTunes with constructive feedback. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friend circle. Donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. You can donate at www.thesphere.tv/donate. And for the month of December, the Sphere has decided to help and support the Hungerthon initiative to help end hunger in America and around the globe. You can go to www.thesphere.tv/hungerthon to donate today. Awesome, guys. I hope you have a blessed week. It is a holiday season.
Monique didn't come.
Enjoy, love on your family members, and party. Awesome.
Party
See y'all
on it.
next
Happy
week.
holidays.
Happy
Next
holidays.
Tuesday, all things beauty. Awesome. So that's a great segue. During the holidays, are you ever tempted? With
Ever.
food, parties, events? Are you
Ever.
ever tempted?
So,
Ah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah.
So sometimes
Ooh.
I may so not anything food related, but my vice is sweets.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I might just
Okay.
pick up a cookie.
Okay.
Or I might, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, oh man, my eyes are closed, but I'm picking this cookie and I'm eating
Yeah.
it in the back.
Yeah.
So but that's all I'll do.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
Okay.
my vice is sweets.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And at least it's not food and sweets.
Right.
You would be in a little bit of a conundrum. Okay.
Facts.
So it's just sweets, and they have some great vegan options for sweets.
Absolutely.
So-
So maybe you can bring the cookies,
yeah.
and that way
Right.
You could just-
I could just
Oh, to
share
the
it and
potluck, he brings the cookies to
Right.
the potluck. Oh, so you know that they're plant based that way. Oh, I see.
So
what you're saying.
what do you cook though? Like
He cooks everything.
what does your
If you follow
family
him-
have at the? I've seen it.
Yeah.
And he also teaches. He also tries to show you how you can eat vegan on the road. Like if you're a traveler, because you travel quite a bit.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh wow, what is that?
I
That
love
looked pretty
that.
good. I need to
Yeah.
try that. So
So how do you
yes.
find these amazing spots on the road if you're in a new city?
So thank God for Instagram. What up, Instagram? POP, hold it down. I'm always hashtagging everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to LA. You know, vegan spots in LA. I call myself I'm plant based. I don't subscribe to like vegan.
Okay, put a pin in that. So
Put a
what
pin
is
in
the what is the difference there? Because I heard you make that distinction earlier with your niece and nephew. They're not vegan; they're plant based. How do you differentiate?
Yeah, so I'm more so focused on dietary. This is our temple.
Okay.
I need to observe what I put in my temple.
Okay.
Vegan, they more so focus on kind of like ethical, like animal rights, and I still
Okay.
do honey. Technically, that's not vegan.
Yeah,
So
What? Wait, huh?
Yeah.
The bees use it for it's like part of their food source.
But it's bees.
Right.
Yeah, but they harvest it from the
Harvest it.
plants,
So apparently,
ingest it,
yeah.
throw it up, so that they can store their food over the winter.
Okay. No more honey for me. I just put honey in my oatmeal this morning for the first
okay.
time, and I was
It's a little
like,
bee spit. You
"Well,
can eat bee
you said let me
spit."
spit. I don't want my bee spit. Mm-mm.
See, I'll eat a little bit of beef.
Wow, honey! I had no idea. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm very. So if I'm going to a restaurant, I'm going to say, do you have a vegan menu? Because you're gonna know I don't eat dairy
Yeah.
Right.
and meat.
Yeah.
But if I'm talking to you guys or in social circles, I'm plant based because again I'm doing it for dietary, not necessarily ethical. 'Cause I have some friends that will be outside of SeaWorld, like holding up signs.
Yeah.
And I'm not that guy
at SeaWorld
at SeaWorld.
because it's a well.
Whales in a cage.
Well, yeah.
and-
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
gosh!
So I'm not like OD like that. So I don't like to put that label on myself. Like,
Okay.
yo, you might see your
Okay.
boy, eat a cookie at Christmas
Right.
time.
Yeah, and
Still
don't judge
plant-based.
me.
Still
Like,
plant-based.
Don't judge me.
No
I like
judgment.
that. I like that. Awesome. So, by you also not wanting any judgment in your circle, if you're cheating or something, you also don't impose judgment on other people, I presume. So, if we're out to dinner, you're not gonna be like, "Oh, really, Am? That's what you on today." You're not.
Absolutely not.
That's dope.
Like,
Okay.
I'm not
That's
that dude.
dope.
Like if I'm out with like my sister or my
Yeah.
cousins,
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, why you eating that? But it's like
Okay. Mm-hmm.
tongue in cheek, ha ha ha. But if I'm going to like meet with
Yeah.
colleagues,
Right.
we're going to Yard House or whatnot.
Yeah.
Eat your whatever.
Eat your heart out.
Eat your heart
Eat your
out.
chicken out.
And I'm gonna
That's
eat my
Right.
plant-based plate. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
no
wow.
judgment.
That's so cool.
That's amazing.
So do you do the whole so there's like buffalo cauliflower, but they say it tastes like
Yeah.
buffalo chicken or
It does.
I've tried it and I like it, if it's fried in a little olive oil or whatever, that's cool. But what do you think about, do you think it tastes like chicken? Because I don't think it tastes like chicken, but I think it's good.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't had chicken in almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Y'all, I remember, this is dating myself. I remember when McDonald's had dark meat chicken and it had like little bones in it. You're like,
Wait,
nobody
what?
remembers it.
That was a Miami special.
Wow.
No, boo.
Wow.
That wasn't. That
Okay.
wasn't.
'Cause I
nationwide.
remember the
That
dark
wasn't
meat.
in all markets. No.
Listen. So I used to go to McDonald's as a kid.
Okay.
Get the chicken nuggets. The breading used to come off all the time. It used to have like these little nasty bones.
I
I
didn't.
In a nugget?
In
In
the
a
nugget.
nugget.
I
That
never
defeats
seen
the
the
purpose
bone.
of a nugget.
I know.
Bone
Yeah.
in nuggets.
I remember the
don't-
skin used to come out, but I didn't know about the bones.
I told you that was a Miami
like,
special.
It was like little. I don't know what it was. I was like, why is this crunchy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so Arby's. So you know how Arby's has all that meat on the sandwiches. I never liked that. So it kind
Yeah,
of
it's a lot of
sense
meat.
for me. It's a lot of meat. I was
You're
like,
already naturally inclined to more
Right.
of a plant-based lifestyle because you didn't have an affinity for all that
right.
animal flesh.
Nah.
Okay, awesome. That's
So
dope.
he doesn't eat anything that bleeds or get it
Has a mom and daddy?
Has a mom and daddy. Bleeds, get cut, head chopped off, feathers plucked. He don't eat anything like that.
Stop
Mm-hmm.
it.
I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. So how can people book your services? First, what services do you offer?
Great question. Thank you so much for asking.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm a food consultant, so I help
Oh.
people transition. So, if you're watching this, and I want to do this special
Yeah.
for
Okay.
All Things Beauty. If you're
Oh,
watching this,
snap.
yeah.
We got an All Things Beauty special.
Let's get it.
Yes.
I was driving. I was like, what's something special I can offer to
Come on, bless
the
us.
homies?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you're watching this,
You're watching.
email me at easy the plant-based brother with an A at gmail.com and I
Yes.
can send you 5 ways to transition to a plant-based recipe and 2 recipes. I'm gonna give you a break. I'm gonna give you
5.
3. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Shoot me an
Hallelujah.
email.
Wow.
Shoot me an
5.
email.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Cinco.
Cinco.
Wow.
Okay.
5 ways to transition.
5
and
ways
3
to transition
recipes.
and 3 recipes.
And
You
y'all
cannot
remember,
pass
keep
that
in
up.
mind, I wanted to do this show, especially at this juncture. We're nearing the end of December. Y'all are coming with your New Year's resolutions.
Facts, everybody.
Y'all gonna need those tips now. Reach out to the plant-based brother.
They going
Absolutely.
on a Daniel fast
Oh,
with their church.
I'm doing with my church.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Everybody's
Yep.
doing a Daniel's fast. So,
Wow, my mind is blown. I'm gonna be emailing them. It's like,
Me too. Do I get mine?
Yeah.
let's get it. I got y'all.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Halle. Okay. Ooh. Speaking of eating all that good food, this portion of the show is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness.
Yes.
At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest possible oral care and overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are a part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Baptiste and her team work tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Sandra Baptiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680. So after all that good food, y'all should go see good old Dr. Baptiste and her family at Elite Dental Wellness, which is my dentist.
Absolutely.
Love us,
And my
Sandra.
dentist is Dr. Simone Ellis. They were on the
Yes.
docs together
docs.
forever. And I'm going to see Dr. Ellis tomorrow, actually. So, Dr.
And I saw
Baptiste,
Dr.
Dr.
Baptiste
Ellis.
last week.
Do it,
Oh,
y'all.
and
You
teeth
know,
just shining.
right? The end of the year is here, and so you want to make sure that, especially if you have insurance, that you use your benefits. I know you've been
Yes.
hearing the
Yes.
radio announcements for more corporate dentistry, but yeah, if y'all want to do that, please make sure you do support Black-owned businesses. practices
Yes.
that are run exceptionally well.
Exceptional. Okay.
And that give back to the community.
Yes. Go see the dentist. And one more thing about these recipes, they're asking if you could share that email address one more time.
Absolutely.
Do
So
it,
it's
do it.
the THE plant-based brother with an A at gmail.com. So the plant-based BASED
plant-based.
brother at gmail.com.
Okay.
Dope.
Get y'all
Awesome.
recipes.
Yeah. So a lot of people, as they're transitioning maybe to a more plant-based lifestyle, they may be missing protein. Autumn was sharing before we got started that your mother is involved in a bodybuilding, and Mama looks great. Okay,
Yes.
Mama is doing a thing.
Girl, she is.
But a lot of people who are especially in that position may have questions about
Facts.
protein substitutes.
Right.
So how can a plant-based person get more protein into their diet?
So I came prepared.
Oh.
I came prepared. So this is the number one question
Oh,
that
okay.
I get.
Dope.
So I was
Yes.
just like, okay, I'm going to have an exhaustive list. Y'all going to get tired of me. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the number one thing. Because I think that society and just the powers that be made it seem like, oh, the food pyramid, you got to
Yeah.
have protein. You got
Right.
to have this, not knowing that there is more protein per grams in kale than there is in a plank of steak. You got to eat more kale. Obviously,
Right.
you're going to feel more full eating a steak. But I got y'all. I
Yes,
got y'all. I
yes.
came
Come
in
on with
prepared.
it. Protein,
Get
being
it.
vegan, how can you get all
So-
your protein? That's
so-
what
yeah.
we're about
So
to
let me,
discuss.
and this is some stuff that you guys is gonna be mind blown. So you can get protein from potatoes, brown
Potatoes.
potatoes,
No way.
Potatoes.
Yo.
So you thought it was full of starch, but it's really full of protein.
potatoes, brown rice. I love
Okay,
brown rice.
I love brown
But I
rice.
usually swap that out for quinoa.
I was about to say.
Oh, you like quinoa?
Oh, I love quinoa.
Love
I've never had quinoa.
You've never had
It's
quinoa.
so
I should have
dope.
made that for you. If I would have known, I
It's
would have
amazing.
made you some
Oh,
quinoa.
I've never had that.
Oh man,
That's okay. You in Houston.
yeah, straight up. Like,
I'm off on Mondays and
Let's
Tuesdays.
get it. All right, so we got quinoa, we got spinach, kidney beans, pinto beans, green peas, macadamia nuts, lima beans, wheat bread. One of my
Okay.
favorite garbanzo beans. Love
Ooh,
garbanzo
The
beans.
little
love
round
those.
ones?
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
brown one that you use for hummus.
Uh-huh.
Chickpea salad. I make a fake tuna
Oh,
with
chickpeas?
chickpeas. Mhm.
I like tuna.
You like
I
tuna?
had never heard that.
Yo, so free game. Act like you're making regular tuna.
Okay.
But instead of using the tuna, use chickpeas and just like mash them up
And
and
still
then,
make it the same way.
Same exact way.
What you put in your tuna?
I put
Veganese?
put
Vegan-
veganese, right?
Veganese, okay.
I put relish.
Okay, relish.
I put some peppers. I put some onions.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
Red
what
or
I mean?
white?
Red.
Yeah, I gotta do the red.
You gotta do the
Okay.
red. What else did I put in my? I put a lot of stuff. Peppers, relish, onions.
That sounds good right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What you put in yours? Uh-oh.
I put mayo, but
Mayo.
now I do have a vegan mayo in the refrigerator.
Okay.
though.
Get it.
Okay. One
Baby
step
steps.
closer.
Okay, baby says yes, 'cause I was trying to give up the whole dairy thing, and I have some vegan cheese.
Yeah.
But in my tuna, I use the tuna
Right.
and a little mayo and relish, and season it up real good.
Right, real good.
And sometimes, one of my grandmas long time ago did the little apples, like some red sweet apples in there. So,
Really?
but now I wouldn't put as much as she did, but I would put like a little bit just to get that sweet crunch. Oh, and it's so good.
That sounds good.
But I can't wait to have your tuna.
Yeah.
That
That's so
sounds
cute.
good. I
That
got a couple
does.
more, y'all. I got
Yeah.
a couple
Okay.
more. Pumpkin seeds, peanut butter,
Ooh, yes.
Hemp
Oh, yeah.
seeds.
Yeah.
Oh, hemp seeds.
almonds, pistachios. Like people think that nuts and
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I can't eat. It's like no, that has so much protein.
Yes.
And a couple more soybeans, my favorite lentils, and cashew nuts and chia seeds and oats.
Oh, I love
yes,
chia.
and I eat all of
hemp.
that.
I love chia seeds and hemp seeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
that's good in
tofu?
Suma. I can't mess with the tofu, especially a lot of literature has been coming out with tofu. Maybe it's the soy. I don't know. And maybe it's for women. Maybe I need to refresh myself, but I've been hearing negative things about
No
the
tofu for me.
Really?
But
I'd rather just
I
not.
have also heard that tofu kind of absorbs the flavor of whatever else you're cooking it
Absolutely
with.
does.
So that is a benefit, but not if it's gonna have
What's
bad
the
health
texture?
benefits.
So the
Fine.
thing is, the texture is very like silken. So when I make vegan lasagna, I make like my ricotta cheese via tofu. So I add a little bit of lemon, add some seasoning, and it's crazy good. But you can make chicken nuggets out of tofu as well. You double freeze them. So you freeze them, let them thaw out. freeze them again, and then they have the consistency, and they're not so soft. Because typically tofu is soft,
Right.
But it's not as soft when you freeze
Have
them.
you tried it?
Yeah. it's
Oh
really
yeah,
Chicken
good.
I'm sure
nuggets?
he has.
Yeah. You
Like-
might think that you're eating chicken nuggets.
Like you cook it?
Like, I've made it once or twice.
Okay.
Yeah. We might need to bring that too next time I come.
Like some nuggets?
Or maybe we can have an outing at a vegan restaurant or something like that. That
or
might be
we could
dope.
just have a a little cookout at your
Yeah.
house,
Ooh.
and we could just cook different things
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
and we could have a whole
What's some of your
spread.
specialties?
Oh, I cook.
Yeah, you made a gumbo the other day.
I made gumbo. I had a seafood boil.
Mm-hmm.
I love cabbage and mustard greens together. That mixture
Wow.
is so good.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I cook everything, like everything. I
Everything.
bake. I cook.
And it's like you do it all.
Like I come from the South,
Yeah.
so I like everything smothered. So I love gravy with rice or
Oh, yeah.
whatever. But
That's a
now that
staple.
I'm switching my life up, even when I make salmon or fish,
Mm-hmm.
I still season it like it's chicken. So it tastes really good.
Really good, right?
Yeah, so but I have been eating more greens and salads and egg whites. But I do need to stay away from the dairy. But
Yeah.
I do need to stay away.
And-
You know, it's
I
not
love-
for
I
us,
feel-
right? It's for cats.
It's for the animals.
you know,
themselves.
so it's for their babies. that
But my
they're
vegan
tryna-
cheese is good.
Facts.
Yeah.
I love Trader Joe's. I love Follow Your
Oh,
Heart.
I love.
Yes,
yeah.
I love Trader Joe's.
And
They're
you
a
mentioned-
California-based company.
You mentioned really go Cali. I know you die hard Cali all day long.
Basically.
So I love how you mentioned that you are incorporating more salads because sometimes people think salads are just a side.
Yeah.
And it's
No.
like if you saw how much I put in my salad, you'll
Yep.
be blown away. I'm telling you, I'm putting cranberries, I'm putting sesame sticks,
Yeah.
I'm
I
putting
had raspberries the other day on
avocado.
your live.
Like
You did
salada.
that.
I did. I love
Yeah,
fruit.
you like
The
salada.
Chipotle of salads.
Salada is good.
Yeah.
I get a good $20 salad real fast. Like,
Well, salada ain't gonna run you 20 now. It
well,
should,
the
It's
stuff,
like-
the
it's
stuff
like-
I get,
unless
Okay.
you get
And
like
I
3
be-
meats and stuff.
and I
but
be
it shouldn't-
adding stuff.
Oh, okay.
Get a soup.
I be extraing things.
Okay.
Be larging it up. Yeah, I love salada.
Yeah.
So, if y'all want to hear more of us on All Things Beauty and many other podcasts right here at the Sphere, are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Right here at the Sphere, okay? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at the Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivering platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue coupled with your strategic ad is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 and send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv. Thank you.
That's good.
Good,
Good. Awesome. So you were talking about salads. Salada's bay, basically.
Yes.
Facts.
But how I've noticed sometimes, and of course it's not coming from an area of judgment at all, but sometimes I notice people will adopt like a plant-based lifestyle, but then carb it up. Like they're just consuming so many carbs so that they don't eat meat.
Right.
But as a result,
You gain weight.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that happened to me. You know, it's like, I
really?
don't eat chicken anymore. So let me double it up with macaroni and cheese because I was still
Ooh,
doing dairy at that
right.
time,
See?
and I was in the band, so it's like, you couldn't really tell,
Yeah.
because I was active, and I was
Active.
good, but yeah, you can. So I feel like there's a difference that we need to kind of like say. And
Okay.
There's a difference between like vegan food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like our vegan cheese and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there's a difference between whole food, plant-based food. Plant-based
That's
whole
it.
foods.
That's
so
it.
plant-based
That's
whole
it.
foods is our quinoa, is our spinach, your greens, your collards, your mustards,
Mm-hmm.
the nuts, all that stuff. That's plant-based whole food. But
Right.
when you have like vegan cheese, and I like to,
Yeah.
I like to eat my vegan chicken nuggets sometimes if I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
So that's a little different as well. So yeah, you can gain weight by taking
Right.
out the meat and adding more bread
Yeah.
and more potatoes and this, that, and the
But
third.
women gotta watch out for that bread though.
Men too.
You know,
Men
'cause
too,
it
everyone.
It be like right there in the middle. So what can you sub like no bread?
Ooh, so if you go like to a lot of restaurants, they will use romaine lettuce or collard wraps.
Okay.
In place of bread. So if
Okay.
you're trying to be healthy,
Ooh, collard wraps?
collard
Like
wraps.
collard green?
Like straight up collard green
Uh-oh.
wraps.
Uh-oh.
You cut
I
off,
hear a
like, little
recipe
stem,
coming.
and then you make it kind of like a burrito or like a sandwich. Life changing.
Yeah.
Okay. I want that in my recipe.
And even most restaurants are doing it now. So like fast food restaurants, like a Wendy's, if you ask for bunless, they will put it on lettuce. Like a lettuce
Elevation
wrap.
burger,
Wow.
Elevation.
Where's Elevation?
right off of Kirby. So
Yeah.
think about 59 and Kirby going towards the ritzy part of town.
Okay.
It's immediately to your right.
Is it blue?
Yep.
Okay.
You passed
I've
it.
seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay. Lettuce wraps.
Some lettuce wraps. Awesome. Excuse me. So tell us a little bit about what you hope for Plant Based Brother in the next 5 years. Where do you hope to see your brand?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Talk
I
about
feel
the
like
future.
right, the future. Hashtag future, no future, not the rapper. So I really want to be a leader in the industry as far as all things plant based. You know,
Right.
in Houston and beyond. I'm a young black man, and I believe that my face will encourage other people to go plant based. Like,
Yeah.
yo, man, I'm not like no lame dude. You
Yeah.
can be plant based and be cool as heck.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I want to just encourage that. I want to place more emphasis on the plant-based lifestyle in our inner cities. You mentioned
Yeah.
earlier food deserts.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the HEB in
Okay.
Sunnyside and it's deplorable.
Child.
Like I wouldn't
Wow.
see my enemy there. Them old groceries. and
Old
it's like,
groceries.
nah,
Produce
bruh.
is basically expired. The
Wow.
yogurt is not even cold. It's like warm yogurt. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
And then you come right over here and you have your
Pristine.
own
The
dispensers.
opposite.
Yeah.
You
The
have the
opposite.
whole nuts. You have the whole weigh it and everything. Oh,
Yeah, make your own crushed almond butter right there.
Make your own butter. That's crazy.
So I definitely want to
Samples all day.
Samples. We like samples.
You like samples?
I definitely want to incorporate the plant-based lifestyle in more of the inner city communities.
That's amazing.
I want to travel. I foresee myself just, plant-based brother, post this. And I'm doing Kylie Jenner numbers. Oh, we'll give you $1,000
Okay.
per post. I definitely foresee that happening and just helping more people transition through services. I do personal shopping. So
Okay.
I'll take Autumn to the store. Like, yo, man, my favorite store is HEB or Fiesta. And we'll kind of like go throughout the store and get the plant-based options. I'm a motivational speaker, so I do weekly
Oh,
coaching
wow.
calls.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love the
yeah. So I just
grocery-
want to take my
grocery
consulting to the next level as far as clients and on a larger scale. I want y'all to be like, yo, man, the plant-based brother was on All Things Beauty.
Yes.
Like, I can't believe this dude is out here.
I can believe it.
Consulting
I can
with
believe it.
Oprah.
Barack.
Yes.
Michelle
Yeah,
Obama.
yeah.
Yeah.
When she comes to Houston in
Right.
March,
I wanna
absolutely.
go.
Okay.
Definitely
Oh,
wanna
I'm
go and see
going.
Michelle.
Michelle
We're
Obama.
yes.
Yeah.
Because you missed
It's a thing.
Obama a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Did
well
you
he was
go?
at my he was in Houston
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So
2
you
weeks
get to see
ago?
Michelle.
I didn't know that.
at Rice.
I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah,
where have I
so
been?
now
Yes.
so now Rice is now they can claim that they've hosted every living past president on
Wow.
campus.
Wow.
Oh yeah, so that's why he was the last one, and
Wow.
so they were
Lord,
also
they're
celebrating
gonna
their
get Trump
25th year.
next.
So no, he ain't coming.
Let's not even give him credit right now.
So yeah, Barack was on campus.
Let's get
Okay,
it, bro.
Michelle coming in March.
Yeah, I know.
Big
I know.
ups, Michelle. I'm coming
Super
with
excited.
you.
Okay. We'll make a date out of it. Awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, anything else you wanted to share with the viewers? Again, of course, reiterate where they can find you. Some people, of course, are going to view our lovely faces, but some people are only going to listen to the podcast on iTunes. So
right.
tell us again where they can find you and maybe if they want to email you as well.
For sure. So please follow me on Instagram at the Plant-Based Brother. So THE Plant PLANT based BASED Brother
Yeah.
BROTHA. So the Plant-Based Brother. On the Book of Faces, you can like my page.
Yeah,
I'm under
please do.
Plant-Based Brother. And then you can just search Plant-Based Brother on YouTube. Subscribe to my channels.
You got a channel?
Yo, I got a channel. I'm creating content right now. 2019. Y'all not gonna be ready. I'm just
Okay.
saying, y'all not even gonna
Wow,
be
that's
ready.
crazy.
for what's happening.
2019, the plant-based brother.
Yes.
In the
Yes.
house.
So, yo, definitely email me, y'all, if you are watching this and you're like, this was dope. Plant-Based Brother, you're lit. Make sure you include that in the title. So, no, I'm joking.
Ah.
But definitely
love
email
it.
me, and I can send you 5 ways to transition and 3 recipes.
Wow.
So that's
Look at
my email.
Suaves right now. We're looking at his YouTube, a little
Super.
snippet. If
Yeah.
you're watching this, you can see these beautiful faces and people he's inspiring. And wow, look at you in your element.
Yo, that was such a dope
Yes.
event.
Where is this at?
So this is at my favorite restaurant, Green Vegetarian Cuisine off Chimney Rock in Bel Air.
Never heard of it.
never heard of
Really?
it.
So we have to go.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
We have to go.
Definitely.
It was a great event.
What do you like there?
I like their. I'm kind of biased because I've been going there since 2014 when they first
Wow.
opened. But I like their cauliflower wings.
Okay,
Cauliflower
I'm
wings.
with you.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
I love their jackfruit burgers.
Ooh, I
Have y'all
love
had
jackfruit.
jackfruit?
I've never had jackfruit. It looks scary.
It looks scary,
when you
but it
see
tastes.
the whole fruit,
It
them little
does look,
spikes.
does
it does
look
scary,
scary.
but
Okay.
it
It's
tastes.
so sweet. It's like a meat substitute, and it's just really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Love their jackfruit and their fish sandwiches.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait, so are you back to eating fish?
I'm not. So it's a vegetarian restaurant. So
Ah.
everything is like fake fish, kind of, sort of, fake chicken, all of that.
Because that third picture you had up there, well, you had on your page,
Uh-huh.
it said like jerk chicken and this and that.
Uh-huh.
So was that like vegan chicken?
It was. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Vegan chicken.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
I was
You
like,
know,
wait,
in
I'm
our-
confused.
You know, I think we have the benefit of being in a time and an era where so much can be, translated to the vegan and plant-based lifestyle.
Yeah.
So basically
what can't
everything,
you- yeah.
Right.
anything you kind of want in the other world,
You can get
really
it in the
have,
vegan world.
You really can. I think that's a benefit. And I'm praying that more of our community members will come up off the chitlins.
Lord
yes,
have mercy.
Lord. 'Cause
The-
I cannot
what else
go
they
home
eat?
to no chilling.
But of course,
I love
that's
y'all.
rooted in, in our tumultuous past with slavery
Right.
and us having to take the scraps of whatever
Yeah.
the slave master had for us. So I'm hoping that we can, as a community,
Right.
elevate ourselves and elevate nutrition. I told you I was a captain of the drill team, and then when I went to A&M, when I went to undergrad, I gained. People talk about the freshman 15. I gained the freshman 40.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Your girl was walking around here fluffy.
Wow.
Okay.
Because you
and
just eat.
I was
And
eating.
you really wasn't probably
I
active.
I didn't have the knowledge about nutrition that I should have been equipped with. I was active, like Zav was saying. When you're active, especially when you have,
Eat a little bad.
you can eat a little
Right.
bad. And so when you're not as active and you go into a whole new environment that's more high stress, and me, myself, I'm an emotional eater. So having to grapple with all of those things, had I known
was
what I know
hard.
now about nutrition back then,
Right. Girl, you have it
Dog.
going on.
dog.
That's
well,
how
I mean,
was
I do
before.
clearly, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
yes,
that
yes,
I would have
yes.
been at this point a lot sooner.
That's how it was before I moved to Houston. When I moved to
Yeah.
Houston, I found out a lot more about green
Yeah.
stuff like avocados
Yeah.
and cooking with olive oil because I'm the person again from the South and I like everything smothered in rice and gravy, like 5 different sides of meat and bake a cake all at the same time.
Okay.
And watching a movie. And when I moved to Houston, it was like eating salads and greens and going to these meetups and I'm like, what is that y'all eating?
Mind blown.
It was
Mind
so
blown.
different. So now that I know better, I
Yeah.
try to do
Know
better.
better, do better.
So, I'm not really, maybe one time a year I might do an oxtail, like smother up some oxtails, but I don't crave that. But that's just because it's in my history and it's in my genes. But now it's, I really don't cook like that anymore. But I used to have like macaroni, rice, potatoes, and green beans, and then some smothered chicken. And it's like, wait, what? So
Yeah, we
now since
all
I moved
that.
to Houston, I definitely eat different. I buy like
Yeah.
greens. I like spend a lot of
Yeah.
time in the produce section.
I've been doing
That's
every
good.
day.
And it's cheaper
Fact.
than
Yeah,
the
it
Farmers
is.
market, yeah.
That's another misconception.
Yes,
really
it is-
quickly,
it's
is that
cheaper. You gotta
eating
eat a lot,
healthier
but-
is more expensive, and in some cases it
It
is.
It is.
If you
Organic.
shop exclusively at Whole
Right.
Paycheck, then maybe it is. But
Oh,
Right.
wait. What'd you
Whole
what'd you
paycheck?
say?
and what?
Wow.
Whole
Whole
Paycheck.
paycheck. Whole
Whole-
Foods.
Okay. Guys, I was like,
Hilarious.
okay.
I'm like,
y'all,
wait, what?
whole pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
If
you're
you
right.
have a little bitty bag
But
like
there
this,
are
it's
other
about $100.
right,
Yeah.
but there are other ways that you can incorporate more greenery in your life
Right.
without spending a fortune.
Right.
So, one point of clarification, I was just thinking about this. I didn't want it to be mistaken how I was trying to present it. With the chitlin comment, I think the beauty of Black people is that we're so creative and we can make anything bomb. But also, that type of food is not very healthy. So,
Right.
if any of you, not to like diss y'all, because I know some of y'all have your yearly traditions for New Year's Day, maybe you want to eat some chitlins
Some hot sauce.
and some hot sauce.
Woohoo.
No judgment here. No
I'm
judgment.
not doing it.
But you know, taking it also when you know better, do better, like you
Right,
just said. So
right.
yeah, absolutely.
Put the chillings away. Put the hog mog up.
We
Oh,
don't
Hoghead
have
cheese.
to.
away.
That's what else I was thinking about. Hoghead cheese.
Yes.
Y'all. Yeah.
And we don't have to eat that way anymore.
We don't.
We
have
don't.
to eat that way, especially because our community is high blood pressure,
Right.
high
Diabetes.
cholesterol,
High cancerous.
diabetes, you know,
Just a
cancer, heart disease in black women. That's like
Right.
the #1 killer in black women. We don't have to eat like that. And like we literally can't afford to if we want to see our children, our grandchildren,
Right.
our legacy and quality of life. You may be 80 years old, but are you
Are you
healthy?
really?
Is your inside a million?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so
Are you falling apart?
Are you like the iridologist where you coming in a room looking 50, presenting with your energy just
Right.
all the way
Right.
up, you know, or
Or-
are you not?
Are you just
Yeah,
feeling it?
absolutely. That's crazy. But you know, I think it's all about balance. I was reading
It
something
is.
the other day that said, you know, Japanese have been noted as having some of the longest lifespans, and how so many people eating vegan, it's going to be a whole lot of 250-year-old people on Earth. And what are people going to
believe it.
do?
Well, that's
And
the
so-
case.
Let's go to Japan. Holla at your boy.
Let's
Holla at your boy. Let's go to Japan. I'm with it.
I love it. I love it. Maybe we'll be taking a trip with the plant-based brother. Travel.
Yes.
Maybe that's another arm of the business.
Travel,
Y'all know I'm a food
eating
blogger.
on the travel.
You know I like to,
Exactly. That's
Yo, let's get it.
amazing. That's
Travel, eat good food,
Yes.
plant based.
eat, travel, trap, and plant,
travel,
and repeat.
trap.
You know,
Not
And
trap
and
though.
repeat.
Not trap.
gotta
though.
have a little trap. You know,
Me too.
it's fun. It brings a good element. Awesome. Well, y'all, this has been an amazing show. We're definitely gonna have to have Plant-Based Brother back
For sure.
in the new
Yes.
year and check y'all on or check not check y'all, but check on y'all on how you're progressing with your New Year's resolutions, y'all. It's been a blessing and a privilege to be before you tonight for All Things Beauty. Remember, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask. You know where to reach Mr. Plant-Based Brother
Y'all already
himself.
know.
Make sure you reach out to
Yes.
him for his tips that he's willing to share with the All Things Beauty viewers.
And don't forget to email him so you can get your
5 ways to
recipes
transition.
and your
Yeah.
5 ways to transition to plant
Absolutely.
based.
Absolutely. Yes. And thank you again for coming.
Thank you for having
Thank
me. Y'all were
you.
dope. Until
Yes.
next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all. Have a blessed
Peace.
week.
Bye, y'all. Awesome.